Peace and love, family. Peace and love, family. What's going on? We are here again on the Smokers Lounge, back with another dope build. It's the Hot Box. So you already know we're gonna have some great in store for y'all. Peace and love to the fam. Peace and love to the fam. Shout outs to the I Digress gang. You already know. Bro, this I am is already in the building. What's going on, brother? That's what's up. Same here. I was supposed to come on a little early, but people was coming on, and I don't like to, go on when the fam is coming on. So I just chilled and went to my event. Things got crazy with my schedule, so but we here. I'm about to, hit the fam up and let them know I'm live just in case they didn't get the notification. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Um, Hold on, let me find out. Let me see. Yeah, I think Sir Drop show is still going on. See that I didn't know his show was still going on. So, that's crazy. Well, come on and join me up on the panel, bro. Bam.
Ba-bing.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Chilling.
That's what's up.
Finally getting back in the good zone. Save
Yeah,
this
me
team
too.
meeting.
I just got back home from, picking up from this event. So,
Right on.
you know,
Like the sesh thing.
it was pretty cool. So, I had to come back and show some stuff.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm ready for tomorrow morning, dude. I might get up early and they'll be like, damn, what are you doing, dude? The bank ain't even open. I'm like, you will be when you get them keys in the door. Come on. I got wax. I got wax.
All right. Oh shit. Bam. Oh shit. There we go.
Steaming. I think today was like the most insanely tense day of work I've ever had in my life. We had three district managers. So it was like the Northern Cal manager, the Inland Empire, and then all of SoCal. And they're all three just rooting through the store, nitpicking every little detail. And like I'm trying to do my work in the middle of it all. And it's like, oh my goodness. But
Right.
then dude, he was stoked on it. He was like, man, you're the only one that does the warehouse except for the other two produce people that show up sometimes. I'm like, yeah. He's like, man, you're holding it down. He's like, good job. I was like, thanks. I was like, because there's days I just want to punch the wall. Like, somebody recognizes that I'm busted ass.
Right.
That was nice. Last time we took the prize last time for the best store in the district,
Mm-hmm.
which was like all of Ventura County, SO, Santa Barbara, and maybe part of that. Sweater. How you wearing a hoodie? It's hot as shit down there, ain't it?
I got my fan on in here, so you know.
You're as bad as me. Walking to work and still wearing my jacket like it's wintertime. I was like, what are you doing? Like, it's habit. Like, I
It
don't know.
is a habit, man. I'm addicted to hoodies, bro. I can't fucking lie, man. Ooh, damn.
Ooh, nice.
Fucking dosey dough.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shine a light on that bit. Damn.
The dancing lady.
Right.
Pretty.
That's dosey dough.
That's when you know you got fired. You're just looking at the bud like, man, I don't even want to break this. I just want to look at it.
Right.
Where's my magnifying glass? I got to get the jeweler eye out and just be like, mm-hmm.
Oh, I see the crystals there with orange hairs. It's very potent.
These trichomes were picked perfectly.
And then this is triple X. Mm.
Nice and fluffy.
Yeah,
I like
it's
when the
very
nodes are all
soft.
puffy and it looks like little rosebuds on it.
Yeah, and it's so soft.
Makes
It's
me
yes,
flower.
it's soft. It's like a soft, like a nice breakable soft. Uh, like you just got it from the shop, bro. And then I got some shit that was called booty fruit. This is a
Smell
grown
like
by
booty or fruit.
this is grown by shout outs to Eddie Wood 420. That's his Instagram. They grew this and it looks pretty good. So, you know, I bought like 2 grams. Bought like 2 grams of it. So yeah. Shout out to Eddie Wood 420. You know, it
I'll give
smells great. Like, man. Oh man. Man.
Zuki's popcorn. What?
All right.
Oh, they got triangle diesel. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm excited for tomorrow's order. Already. Because the triangle's bomb. And the diesel's
Yeah,
bomb.
this is one of these guys' specialty there. So I was like, let me get some of that. You taste a little bit of something new or something, you know. I don't mind dibbling dabbling here and there.
That's where it came from. Variety's the spice of life. Every strain's got a flavor. Oh, yep. Lemon slushy. Cocoa berry.
Right. Oh, here
Pineapple
we go.
haze. Ooh,
All right.
animal.
Got a
Gorilla Glue.
Dutch fan, got a Dutch fan, got a Dutch fan, got a Dutch fan. I'ma let it blow away. Got a Dutch fan, got a Dutch fan, got a Dutch fan, got a Dutch fan. I'ma go and blow away.
Ooh.
Yo, that's a real song I wrote, bro. Like, and that's what it's about. Getting 5 packs of Dutches and putting them all in a row like a fan. Is when you know you had a big pickup and you know you about to have a great session with the homies, or at a function or something, and you get like 5 packs of Dutches and you put them all like this. That's the Dutch fan, man. You ever fanned yourself with 5 packs of Dutches? That shit feels great.
They feel like I'm Freddy in their claws. Like, yeah, yeah.
I don't know where my high mind take me, y'all. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. I swear, what's going on, Super Sensei? Hey, appreciate you coming through. You know, yeah. I think I'm gonna just start with this fucking
Yeah, start with the new one.
man.
Clean experience of it.
Bro, Cook in the building. What's going on,
What
brother?
up? What up? Ooh,
We
freaking
chilling. We in the hot box, so
purple chem dog.
came through. It's time to get the smoke sessions popping, get the builds popping, the discussions popping. I've been around today, and I've been seeing what's been going on, and you know I kind of like it and I don't kind of like it, but hey, it's an opinion. It's nothing neither here or there. So we just gonna continue doing what we do over here. You know,
What happened?
high
Something crazy?
frequencies. You know, and that's what it's gonna be. Hold on, let me get my lighting recorrected. I need to take this bright ass light off.
You're in the interrogation.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Right on this time of looking ass. But yeah, that's where that song came from. That song came from literally just making this beat, and I literally had 5 packs of Dutches right in front of my face, just like a Dutch fan. So yeah, the song is called Dutch Fan, and it was just talking about that time where you read up and you was about to have a blast, like just smoking out with the homies and doing
Voice.
whatever. Yeah.
Jesse will do that every now and again because like he only gets monthly kickdowns. Like he gets trust or whatever from his mom and his dad, but like his grandma is in charge of it, so she'll
Mhm.
be like, "Yeah, you get a little bit of money," and then he'll
Right.
come over for like a week or two, like, "Man, can you just hook it up a little more, a little more?" I'm like, "All right." But then he'll come back
Right.
and be like, "Yeah, my grandma hooked up some extra, so I'm just gonna buy like 3 grams and we're gonna try to smoke it all right now." And I'll be like, "All right, get that rig ready." Whooshy.
Literally, literally, bro.
That's gonna be tomorrow. As soon as I get back from the bank, I'll be ordering while I'm at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I walk 3 blocks home, they'll be pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
On and it's on and it's on. Blah blah.
Wasn't you in Sir Drop's channel the other day? I mean earlier today.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes.
So was you in there when I got on the panel?
I'm not sure. I saw somebody was showing their belly,
Oh,
and
okay.
Nikki was telling Drop like he didn't have to be something. Or, I don't know. She was saying something to him, and like I was scrolling through to see who was in there if it was worth chatting. But like you would comment like a while back. That's why you. That's not what you mean when you say God when you're God or something like that. I don't remember the exact quote. Just remember you had like one line in the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he'll be on later, or somebody will be on. And I just went and took a shower because I had no frame of reference. Like he'd been on for 2 hours, so there's no hope of figuring it out without a replay.
Yeah, I got that. I got that old funny ass nigga. What's his fucking name? Fucking K Rod, Killer K Rod. I got his. Well, I call him Killer Crod just for funny because that I don't know. The niggas like just some other shit. But I literally like fuck this whole mind up and just show him how root word just made him look like a slave again. He got mad. He got so fucking mad. I'm like, you claiming some shit you don't even know where from, and it don't mean nothing. And then somebody come on right on. Actually, it do mean something, and he's right. You have to know where the fuck it comes from. The fuck you talking about? Shit was funny. What's going on, Super?
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah, we hear you.
What up, though?
Chilling, chilling.
Came through to join the little smoke session. You know, I'm rolling up myself.
Blazer.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah,
How y'all
yeah.
feeling today?
Oh, it's all good for me, man. I have no complaints, man. Today was a good day, you know. I mailed some gifts and stuff off, you know, shopped and stuff, got some gifts for people, you know, and handled my shit, man. I'm good, man. I got my smoke. I'm back. I'm on back live on the channel with y'all, man. I'm good, man. I can't complain.
My man said he fanning himself with them Dutches.
Right, bro. Like, man, being like just doing this music shit, man. Just small shit just comes out, and you be like, "What the fuck?" But then when you just, perform that shit in front of people, when it's really done and everything, you be like, "Oh shit, I fucks with that. I get the concept," you know. And it's
Yeah.
like it was
I,
just some shit that, smokers would relate to, you know.
yeah, I need to check out your music. I know I added you on Instagram, but shit, I ain't really look into it. But I heard you say you was doing some stuff. That you got it on SoundCloud?
I really don't be on SoundCloud, but I got Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, Title. I'm usually on the page, like, because if I'm gonna put my music out, you might as well, you know, get your streams on. Everybody have like either some type of streaming, platform or something. So, I'd rather just invest, and see, invest my stuff in where I know I'm gonna get some type of income from.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's up, though. You
Yeah.
you can't you can't play nothing right now.
Yeah, I actually can. Hold on real quick. Let me put this
I
shit
just
in.
lit up. Let me catch that vibe one time.
Word, word, word. I got you. Give me a quick second.
What's up, this I am?
Chilling, feeling it.
Yeah.
Like we heard earlier, we had all the district managers in. So like once they left, it was like day 6 on my shift, 6 days straight. I'm off tomorrow, so like I had 5 pieces of candy at work. Smoke on. Like when I'm off work, it's like party time until the next time I have to be at work.
What you say? You sell candy?
Oh yeah, I'll sell anything, dude. As long as it's legal. It's
Hey,
fair game,
hold
right?
up. Digress gang.
Got an elbow cuff. Yeah, no.
Mhm. You make your own beats, you say?
If only not getting the check, you broke. You better do better. Your niggas still slipping in bed. Oh no, you better do better.
Hey.
So why are you settling for less when the best come with better things? How about the whip and I cause a sing? Hey, cause I'm dripping in water clean options and options. I stay with the choice. All of my smoke is straight out of them toys. I can play possum, they come with some noise with the dog and the bro, and they know we them boys. People that act, they might think this apply. We got a plan going straight to the top. As cold as I am, I can make this thing hot. Mixing it 2 or 3 kisses with pie. 5 fingers, no Rick James. No, I don't see lanes. Rim low with my PR. Leaves looking like neon. Can't stop me, that Keyshawn. I'm a back-to-back season. Showboat, blow some smoke, then run it back like I'm Dion. I'm tired. I should sleep in you niggas. Narcolepsy, but it's hard to catch me when your boy skate game go hard as Pressy. Woo! I'm tired. I should sleep in you niggas. Narcolepsy, but it's hard to catch you when your boy skate game go hard as Pressy. Reduction and do better family. You know it's the dog on the beat. Walked in the spot like a jamboree. I know this might sound like the beat. Beats, work that. Beats, hurt that. Go hard for my dollars. You don't really want a problem. Cause I finish shit you ain't know. Designer jeans when I stroll. Cherry bottles my bitch. Wish you was a bit flow. Yo chick on me. I can tell you bro. I'ma leave you with a tip though. Do better, do better, do better, do better.
Hey, that shit go hard. Do better, do better. Hey. That's some real shit though.
I like the note.
Hey, yeah, I like your style too. How you on there? You got that voice that just be hidden.
Appreciate it. That's crazy. A lot of people say that. I'm like, man, I just be rapping, man. I don't even be. That's the last thing I pay attention to is my voice. I mean, I make sure I'm on key and shit, but that's the last thing I worry about. And people like, man, you got the voice for this shit, bro. Like for real.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
bro. It's tough to have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I could rap too, and I could freestyle good, all that. But like when I lay it down, it don't sound right. And I got a partner, he the same way. He got, all the shit he say go hard, but it just don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? It's not you don't got that rapping voice.
right.
But your shit flow though. You made that beat too? Man. You made that beat too?
My DJ made it. My DJ that's signed to my music group, he made it. So I basically everything that I do, I keep in house. So it's the squad. It's either me or my DJ that made the beat, or maybe one of the a producer that I had that I probably linked with like a while ago that I still keep a connection with. Because I have 2 producers that I've been knowing for a long, very long time that I still continue to do music with, so it's whatever they call me up, it's I'm there, so
yeah. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Bump that shit in the whip. Lately, man, I ain't been rocking with that mainstream no more. It's been a while, I still listen to old shit that I was listening to like before I was on some more conscious shit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So shit, I be looking for shit to bump when I'm in the whip.
That's what's up. Shit. All you gotta do is, I mean, you can still. I mean, I'm on SoundCloud as well. So man, just trust me, every platform I'm on there, you can find it. You can find that project on there. So I try to keep everything updated. So yeah, I got this new project I'm working on as well. So it's gonna be some more music and stuff. But yeah, I just gotta stay working. That's all. I just stay working all the time. And my DJ be sending me beats, bro. I need this shit for my goddamn album. I'm like, damn. All right, bro, let's go. Let's get it. you know, it's just cool. It's just cool when like you got producers that just hit you up and be like, bro, I need your fucking, I need your work. I need your art. I need your madness. And it feels good. So it's like, man, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I got you.
Especially when you don't know how they know you or where they know you from or any of that. Like I met one dude one time. I was just riding around in the back of a pickup truck, but I had my guitar with me and I was just like stoned, just sitting in the back of a truck, cruising around with my friends, going to a party. And dude's like, yo, you're this guy, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, man, you need to come to my studio and I want you to throw down some guitar tracks for these guys. I'm like, okay. And he like tosses me a business card. I was like, how did this guy know me? Like, he's out of Portsmouth. Like, that's like 2 cities away. And I wasn't out like that, like out on stage. The only live you'd see me do, I'd play live at the storage units. Like once every 2 or 3 months, we'd throw a session. And it would just be like, we'd fit anybody we could in the storage unit and play a live show for them of all new stuff.
Right. Cook, I think Drop still live too. So I think shit, if you want to go over there and check that out, because I came from over there before I went live. But yeah, I think now it's probably better, but compared to like earlier it's a lot of it's a lot of arguing. Root Words was up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then K-Rod was up there, so K-Rod was just mad because he was being called a slave. He was like, "Yeah, nigga, you should get knocked the fuck out the way your ass taking your oppressor's motherfucking name and you running with that shit, nigga. You dumb as hell." I was like, he still don't get the concept. It doesn't matter how you gonna tell him, he ain't gonna get it. And so when I hopped up there, I was like, do you claim black or African American? This nigga said, I claim both. I said, so you still claim what your oppressors give you? So I was like, do you know the real name of Africa or the name of Africa before it was even Africa? Like the
Alkebulan.
He said, no. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, then he went into this whole thing. I was like, nah, I'm trying to get somewhere. So I didn't. You answered the question, and that's cool. Okay. So do you know who gave the name Africa to Africa? Because he's not African. It's actually part of his last name. So if you understand that when people were, exploring land or discovering or colonizing land, they name it after their last name. So you're claiming a nationality that's the last name of a Berber. You should get punched in your fucking head. Just like fucking Root Word said. No, I fucking agree with him. you, for the fact to claim something that you haven't researched, you don't know you're of that. Oh yeah. You definitely should get punched in your head. I'm sorry. I didn't say you should die. You should just get punched in your head. That's it. That's
They
it.
should just make one word up and be like, okay, this is it, and then let everybody jump on the bandwagon and claim all the rights and privileges, whatever they look like, whatever they sound like. Just let everybody that wants to have that mentality that I need this to have this, because that's all it seems like. It's just another crutch. Well, because this happened a long time ago, I can't get past it, and this happened. It's like, well, how does anybody get anything done? You know? Yeah, it was a shitty thing. Shitty things happen all the time, and people either get over them or they don't. And the problem with society isn't that there's so much oppression. It's just so many people want to cling on to that mentality of it, you know?
Right. What's
Like,
going on, Raul? Peace to Raul. What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming through. My fault, but go ahead. Keep going, Desire.
yeah, like LA, man, there ain't no division in LA. It's never
Yeah,
like that until the media stirs it up, and then people step out and they look at each other and they go, "Hey, is this shit for real? Are we back in?" And then, nah,
but
okay,
bro,
and everybody goes about their business.
check this out. Isn't that every fucking ethnic group in LA? Isn't there some division in every fucking group? Thank you.
Mostly within themselves.
Thank you.
I don't know how many Armenians you've
That's
met.
the shit that's not being really talked about. Like, there's still division every fucking group. Like I keep telling, like it's a lot of us that's going through the same fucking shit. We just need to recognize that shit and have a discussion. Like, come on.
Like overlays. It's all the same overlays.
And we need to have the discussion because as groups, as these ethnic groups that's being oppressed, we need to understand what the fuck is going on. We need to have a plan, a real set plan, and we need to execute it. At the end of the day, we know who went through the worst. We know who came next. We know who came after that. We know that shit. So since people is now hopping on this motherfucking bandwagon, bitch, I'm gonna need you to police your motherfucking peoples. I'm gonna need you to really act like you hopping on this bandwagon, because if the fucking laws start changing, I don't want you to go back on your motherfucking word. Now, if the law don't motherfucking start changing and we really start fucking shit up, I don't want you going back on your word. Like I said, like I don't need no two-face. I don't need no yes man.
Exactly.
That's two of the things I really don't fucking need. And I'm tired of that shit. I don't need people playing both sides. You playing both sides, you straight op, and I'm trying to kill you, bro. Like,
It's worse to be in that position. You're a fucking betrayer. Judas.
people would exactly that word right there, betray, because people would walk that fine line to betray their own people, even their own family. And that's whack. That's all whack.
Dude, they do it for nothing. They do it just because they got a little grief at work. They'll throw me under the bus.
That shit
Oh,
too.
I didn't get this job done because Dave didn't help me do this. Or like, man, no, that ain't happened at all. I'll tell them straight out. Go look at the cameras. And they always do. They look at the cameras and like, oh, okay, you did what you were supposed to. I'm like, exactly. I'll fuck around.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, my phone bugged out. I was trying to go on iTunes and download. I found it though. I don't know if you heard me say it, but I had found it. But my phone, it had crashed, so I had to pull up on my little tablet. My phone tripping right now. But I got you on my iTunes now, so I'm gonna bump that for sure.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, brother.
For sure.
Is iTunes like its own thing now, or is it still through the iPhone and the iPod?
Do what?
Like, do you have to have a Apple device for the iTunes?
Yeah, it's through the
so,
iTunes. Yeah. They got it's $9.99 a month, and you can listen to anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an Apple device, so I can't support you on iTunes. It will find you on
I
Spotify.
think it has Spotify. I don't know. I never
I'm on
paid for Spotify. I always used the
I'm on
free.
Spotify. I'm on fucking what's the other shit? Fucking
SoundCloud,
I'm on fucking Amazon. I'm on fucking Google.
Pandora.
I'm on all that shit. I'm on Pandora too.
Yeah, as long as you own
Damn.
the rights and submit it, they're pretty lenient. They'll let you in. I like that.
I don't
I
play, man. I put my money where my mouth is. So shit. If I'm gonna put some music out, nigga, I'm gonna pay to put that shit out everywhere where everybody could access that shit.
Hell
That's
yeah,
what's
dude.
up.
It's an awesome feeling. People like, oh, you play guitar? Yeah. What does it sound like? Like, hold on.
Shit.
You go with the graphics and all that, and they're just like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah,
I
that's how
can't even
grown up
remember the
people.
last time I used Pandora.
I can't either, to be honest. No,
Really? I use
I
it
use
every
that
day.
shit. I used that shit in one time when I took a lift and somebody had like fucking screens and shit in their car and it was like, hey, yeah, you can select Pandora on there. I was like, oh shit, I feel like I'm in a car airplane right now. Boop 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 boop. All right, fuck. Play Tory Lanez. Fuck, I'm talking about. You know, that was cool. That was like the last time I was on Pandora. But that was some cool shit though. It's not like I'm gonna be on my phone and be like, oh shit, what's going on in Pandora? Yeah,
Yeah, it's just for
Mm.
listening to music.
Hey,
There's
my uncle
no,
fuck with Pandora though. That's all he be wondering. How I get Pandora on my TV? Cause he just got a new TV.
mm.
I had to hook him up. I'm gonna have to type your name in on there. Cause he be on Pandora.
Pandora got a good shuffle play. Like if you just go, I guess you just or a playlist. You just go pick a playlist or a station or whatever, and they got some dope shit on there. I don't really hate on Pandora. It's just that a lot of shit is just out and people just tend to go to the new stuff and shit.
Nah, but that's crazy if you take it deeper though. When you think about what you just said, you put it on the shuffle play. That's like that AI learning what I'm saying, what you like, what you don't like.
yeah.
Mhm.
Even if you fine tune it, they still try to catch you off guard every now and again.
Oh yeah.
They'll play some shit and you're like, what is that? No, like you got to stop working to run over there and dig my phone out of the stack of boxes back. Man, get that shit off of here. Want to hear that crap? Ah. It's always like some K-pop or something.
Oh no, my fault. The first strand I show you was mimosa. My bad. Mimosa. Did I say mimosa or did I say dosito? I think
You said that you go.
okay. Mimosa. My bad. The
Mimosa.
mimosa. That's what it is. It's mimosa.
That's what I had last week. I had the mimosa dabs and the Wi-Fi. I think I'm leaning towards the blue kush and some of that pineapple haze.
Pineapple haze is fucking bomb.
Dab, so it's gonna be even better.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's going on, Rob?
Y'all smoking that exotic?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I smoke like a chimney that don't never stop smoking.
Y'all know how I smoke. Every time I'm on camera, I'm smoking. So it's whatever. Mm.
I want to
Yeah.
meet another human that smokes like I smoke, though.
I mean,
Like
well,
a
I mean,
good,
I be smoking blunts. You be smoking your dabs and stuff. So I give it to you on there. But as far as smoking blunts and shit, nigga, every time you see me, regardless if you see me on here or somebody else building, I got a blunt.
when you come visit,
Every
I'll dig out the picture of the one blunt I rolled, just so you can see how atrocious it looked.
mm-hmm.
I'm on these papers over here.
Oh, it's not. That's when I need
Mama,
some papers.
I need to fucking learn how to fucking go back. I really need to go back to papers to be honest, bro. Cause to
Man,
be honest, these blunts ain't really that. I mean,
that
Dutch
tobacco.
Dutch is a leaf, but it's tobacco. That's what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
I was a chain smoker on them cigarettes for a long time. I just quit, bro. I'm like 3 weeks. And I had stopped smoking too. I just started smoking back up like 2 days ago.
That's what's up. What's going on, Raul?
Peace, bro. Peace to the guys. What's going on, man?
Peace.
Chilling, bro. See you smoking as
My
well.
head papers.
Thank you for participating in the hot box. You know how
Always, always got that show love.
right.
Just have a joint rolling
If
party.
you're showing us love, what we can do in return, man. Support you back.
right. That's what's up. You got another job? Because I know
When it's
last
called,
you had
bro, when the conversation is needed.
right. You got it. You working on another job? Because I know last time you was working on the job.
I can't really hear the brother if he's speaking.
Can you hear me?
Who can't even
Talking to me, right?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Or you talking to the brother?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I can't hear you clear, but I'm not sure if you're talking to another brother. Oh yeah, I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. You were saying that if I'm working on another job, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got another one. I got another one in my.
You about to go get it.
You were
Hey,
saying jaw. I was like,
right.
working on the jaw. Like,
No, a jar. He know what I was talking. He in New York. I'm from New York, so he know jaw. It do sound like jaw, but when we say jaw, the AW, you'll really hear the New York, the jaw, but jaw. See, he always got a
Boston.
fucking jaw. Bro, be on it.
Jar during lockdown.
Gotta have that in the cup for the month. You
Right,
need that for the month.
right.
Yo. Hey,
What's
I can
going-
only hear this I am. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can't
loud
hear
and clear.
Raw or anybody else.
Super, can you hear me?
Nah.
All right. Tell him to go out and come back in.
You probably
Should
can't
drop
hear.
out and come back in. Should broke out one of my bubbles.
Yeah, that's the bubble you had the night.
I can't find my blue one. I know
Oh
it's around here
shit.
somewhere. But I did find my Sherlock pipe, just like the law.
Find it, bro.
Opium bowl.
Can you hear me now, Super?
Yeah.
That. Yeah, we were talking about Raul and all him always having a jar. That bro always got the jar,
Oh, he have it full to the top.
I think he got it halfway full, but it's a pretty big jar. It ain't no small jar, you know what I'm saying? He had a pretty good amount.
Yeah. I used to keep me a couple mason jars. I used to have 2 of them. But I don't really smoke that big no more. That's why I'm on these papers.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me show y'all so y'all know I ain't posing. I don't want to be the
But
poser.
yeah, it's a big ass jar. We just spread it in 3 because it's me and my 2 other
Hey, how
cousins, so we
I
just
this
gotta
mug around?
separate.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
That's the devil's lettuce.
Got the papers, the zigzags.
Yes,
Gotta have the zigzags. Put a little filter on it.
You got the small joint. You gotta get with the Raw family, man.
I ain't never did raws. I just always had the zigzag.
Hey, the zigzag. Ain't nothing wrong with the zigzags, bro. I fucks with the zigzags, bro. I got like 2-3 packs of zigzags around this bitch, bro.
Yeah, cause I remember when I used to roll blunts, we'll put the zigzag around it
Mm-hmm.
at the end, let it burn long.
Right.
Yo, I thought. Oh, no, I didn't put it though around the whole tip. I just put it on the tip because I hate the taste when I roll. When I smoke with blood, I don't like that taste. That aftertaste that still live in your mouth. So I just be wrapping the zigzag around the tip.
Yeah.
But I think if you do the whole thing, that's OD.
Yeah, that's a lot of paper. I don't do the whole
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I done had my phases where I done did the whole thing. I just did the tip. I done did it all.
thing. Yep. We had learning phases.
Right.
Man, don't turn this shit into confessions, man, because I'm about to say, like, nigga, I done fucking took a brown paper bag and rolled a blunt out of that bitch.
Man.
Or like
And I ain't gonna lie. That is cat. I done smoke a split out of the Bible. I done rip a page out of the Bible and I smoke that shit.
I did
All I
that
know,
too.
all I know is when I had first started smoking, I couldn't roll. So for like a whole year, all I did was stuff blacks.
I did that too.
I stuffed the black
Roll your
all the way
cigarette out.
That
down.
shit right there.
You can fit a whole 2 grams in a motherfucking black and
What?
mouth with ease.
Ease. I'm talking about high, bro.
Hell
Man, faded.
That's why I couldn't roll joints because I was too used to stuffing the paper like that.
That's a
First thing I was doing, going to school. Like, what are you doing? Like, hey man, I'm 18. I can smoke. Oh, okay.
All right, so this I am. It's your turn. Other than blunts and papers, what's the worst you smoked out of?
The apple. Yo,
I
it's
think
got
that's
some old man or some
I
hippie.
like
It's like, yo, let's smoke out of this apple, and you're like, why?
I like an apple.
It gets the weed wet.
I think
though.
somebody
It's like you
wanted me
gotta
to try
suck
it.
in
But
You get apple juice in your mouth trying to suck this shit through.
No, you can put a bowl inside the apple. You can put like a little bowl thing inside the apple, and you can have a whole little hookup, so it won't get wet.
Nowadays, yeah.
That's what you gotta find.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking like East Coast back in the day, they didn't even have head
Right.
shop. So having a bowl piece, that was
Uh-huh.
like you rolled up some tin foil and made a pipe out of it. Like
Right.
those are pretty foul too, dude. The tin foil pipe back in the day.
So he said, so it's a trick to it.
Shit. I did.
Man,
Man, I did a fucking. I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, I did a soda can before.
Yep.
what? Bro,
Like a
tell
crack
me.
Hell yeah.
No, no, I would take a water bottle. You know what I'm saying? Cut it in half.
Yeah, this is no lie. You say you did. Yeah, bro. Hey, my cousin got a water bottle in his room right now. I could go get it, but yo, to show you the gap.
Well, I cut it in
My cousin
half.
got water in his room right now. That's what I do. Yeah.
Put a little foil on it. Take a toothpick.
You can make.
Stab it like
Nah,
10
he said he got
times.
the whole bottle.
I'm telling you.
You can make a
Bro,
gravity.
he said toothpick, bro. My son got some foil. Bro,
You can make.
the gravity ball.
Go ahead.
You can make a gravity bong out of a motherfucking 2-liter. And me and my brothers made a fucking gravity bong out of a 2-liter. We named that shit Killer, man. That shit got us so motherfucking high, bruh.
We bought
Man,
the long stem for it so it actually bubble on the way up. Like my cousin bought, he's like, look at this thing, it's like 2 feet long. We had to get a big giant paint bucket and pull it off of like the chair. Just
man, you got the right instruments for it, man. You can do anything with anything, man.
You be making beats too?
Yeah, I make beats.
Yeah. Where your beats at?
I don't have like an online shop for them yet. I really don't. But I do be playing a lot of beats like on my channels at time. Like, I'll get the group and I'll play like 6, 8, 10 beats and we'll just start rocking out to them.
Damn, man. So, bro, my fan just turned. That's crazy. My fan just went from the lowest setting to the highest setting by itself. That shit crazy. Got some supernatural stuff going on.
Don't kill yourself over there, this I am. Don't choke now, goddamn. Look like you hitting that shit like a little bitch.
I start relaxing my arm. So it's like, out. See how it sounds like up.
I was about to say, man, the first time I ever smoked was the highest I ever been. Dog.
Lucky.
I went to a 420 concert, man. It was Wayne, Jim Jones, Birdman, motherfucking. It was a whole bunch of people there out here in Dallas. Ran into some dudes that went to the school across the street. You know what I'm saying? They had like eyeglass cases full of blunts on blunts, and they had we got this little grassy spot. Man, it was so smoky. It's crazy because I spent like $50 on food too. It was, man.
Shit, I didn't even get high.
You said $50 on food.
Real talk, bro. I had ate like 2 turkey legs and a burger, and then I had got a funnel cake.
Were you double fisting them? Like Fred Flintstone?
Man, I was in there eating. No, I ain't get them at the same time.
Right.
We was there for like 4 hours.
Oh, that's why, yeah.
It was a concert, bro, and we got there early. And like them concerts, they have a whole bunch of openers. You know what I'm saying? And I think Nicki Minaj had opened up, and there was some other girl, little group that was out there. I don't know. I can't remember their name, but it was a whole bunch of people there. And it's crazy because this before Wayne had dropped the Drought 3. And he had did that The Sky's the Limit. Right. He did The Sky's the Limit like it was a freestyle. Nobody had never heard it. You know what I'm saying? Dog. That shit was epic. I hit like well over like 30 blunts for sure. My first time. Boy, I was gone.
Damn. I can't say my first time was my highest, but I can say it was one of my highest. But man, after I really got into smoking weed, man, my military days was, man, that's the fucking experience itself, man. I stayed.
Oh, you was in the military?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I stayed smoking in that bitch. I mean, we was around, man. I was in Seattle, man. It's green there, man. When it's green year round, man, that means the weed is healthy, man. You ain't getting nothing but great bud and then higher in vegetation. So,
damn, what branch was you in?
It's like working past a fried chicken spot.
Right. I was in the Army.
Yeah. And how they what they test y'all or what?
Yeah, they pissed at us.
Piss in the cup, soldier.
I gave them nothing but water.
How'd that go?
What do you mean, P? What is that?
Because he passed it. If you give them water, he didn't get caught, you know. Niggas is dummies anyways, bro.
Remember water. By the time I woke up, I was peeing water. I was peeing nothing but water. Drink a gallon of water before you go to bed if you have a piss test next morning.
And vinegar. I did that. I drank that shit with vinegar.
You never tried that herbal tea that's supposed to flush you out?
That golden seal.
Yeah, and you drink like a gallon of tea.
Yeah, it works. It works. It works in about 3 days. It's a good 3 day.
I tried it one time, and my cousin-in-law neglected to tell me that the honey that he had in the cabinet that I used to sweeten the tea up was THC honey. So I'm like driving down the riverside to go to this testing place, just chugging this tea as hard as I can, the whole gallon, like dying. I could not stop peeing. And that test came out red. She's like, it's not even pink. There's no question you're smoking weed. And I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I was like, I swear to God, I just took one of those things to flush my system. Like, how is it so red?
Yeah, did you take
She's
the
like, what?
AZO?
Like, oh. But then when
You
I got
talking-
back to the house, he's like, so how'd it go? I was like, man, I failed. He's like, why? That tea's supposed to. I was like, oh, I made the tea, I put some honey in it. He's like, use that honey in the little bear jar. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, it's THC honey. I was like, God damn. But it was just for a job. So
Was it an AZO you took? A AZO. That's what it's called, AZO. Y'all ain't never heard of those?
I know
This is Cali. It's different.
Huh?
This is Cali. It's different.
Oh. I thought that was
Cali-
a world.
Cali is different from everything else in the United States.
pretty much.
Well, I'm pretty
I did-
sure y'all got that. It's worldwide. It's a
They probably
medicine.
got it.
It's a medicine. They famous. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
it's a yeast infection. Urinal tract cleaner. You know what I'm saying? And like we was in high school, and shit, that was what everybody was talking about. You know what I'm saying? AZOs. I only had to do it one time, but like that's what they do when you clean it out.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you be pissing out orange and shit. Like this shit crazy, dog.
Okay, yeah, we
I
have
ain't never done that. Water and vinegar.
bladder treatment.
That's it right there. You take
never
6
had
of them. But I had
Damn,
partners on
niggas is
probation.
sick.
Yeah. Ain't drinking
That's a
nothing
lot
but
of
water.
pills. The water itself will do it. You take 6 pills to get it.
Shit, bro, this was like 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back in the day.
We was young, you know what I'm saying? We heard about that, it worked. I know it worked for me and everybody else because I had partners on probation, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
People walk around with trash bags.
Bro, my piss test was in 2005, 2006, and 2007. I'm beyond 10 years right now.
Yeah.
My last one was in 2013.
And I just use water.
Yeah. Shit.
My last one was in 2013. I took one in 2013 upstate New York. One, I think it's 2014, the M2014 in Jersey. That was it. And both of those times, I used water and vinegar.
Yeah, the last 2 times I just bought some fake piss. Well, I only bought it once and I had enough for the next time. They got it at the little smoke shop.
Did you have it in the fake ding dong or just in the like the little packet?
Hell no. I just had it in the little tube it came in. Cause it's best cause it come with the little heat packet, you know what I'm saying? The rubber band.
I know somebody that bought the fake ding dong.
No, I would never go to the extreme.
Where they have the cops watching
Yeah,
him
he said
go
that
into
shit
the
mad cool.
probation office. So he's like, man, I'm gonna get this dong.
You see that shit?
Like, go for it, dude.
I was gonna say, yo, I just bought some. I had some for the next time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you just had. It's
Recycle.
crazy. That shit.
Like, yo, man, let me get a drink. Like, not that. That's my pee. Saving that pee. It's special.
Yeah.
Like,
Hard
what?
times.
That's my emergency pee, just in case.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yo, what did you do with my pee for next time, bro? I had some pee for next time, bro. You throw my shit away? You drank my shit, bro? Bro, that was for next time, bro.
You know if someone drank it because they would be so uncomfortable. You'd be like, what's up? They'd be like, what'd you do, Kevin? What'd you do? Man, I didn't do nothing. Why? Damn. Like, come on.
You so right, bro.
Piss in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you?
Let's piss on ice. No.
Right.
I ain't put it in the fridge. I just had it in, you know what I'm saying?
You
In the
never
little
know.
drawer.
Keep it warm.
Yeah, I just had it in the little drawer. You know what I'm saying? Because it was they had two of them. They had a $20 one and a $30 one. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
go
had to
with the
keep it
30.
warm. You can't keep it cold.
Like, my mom was crazy like that, where she would make some lemon cleaner, but she would make it in the old jug that the lemonade or the lemon Kool-Aid was in. So you come in from mowing the lawn or doing some workout, you're all hot and sweaty coming in, and you're just like, cool, there's a nice, fresh, crisp thing of lemonade. And you start chugging that shit, and then you're just like, and she's like, why didn't you know it was cleaner? Like, I don't know, because it looks like lemonade in the lemonade jug. Crazy woman. But I digress.
Digress game, right?
I was so pumped last night. I almost did a tattoo on my leg. It's gotta be fun. I thought it'd be better to do it on a live or something if I ever did it.
How many tests you got? Probably don't even know.
Shit. Like most of me. And my legs are all covered up. My arms are covered. I need more work on my chest and back. And like the backs of my arms and legs more than anything. Like anything I can't reach, I would have my brother do it, or I trained other people. I've trained like 18 different people to do them so that they could specifically do work on me. So, like, I just haven't had anybody that's wanted to learn in a while.
So both y'all in Cali?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What part?
I'm in LA.
Yeah.
I'm in Ventura. It's like an hour up north from him.
What about Ra?
Roz in the Big Apple.
Yeah, my hometown.
Ryan, bro.
The Big Apple.
Oh.
Yeah, roll up.
I'm gonna make a trip out to New York this year, I think.
It's the retro. You're still cracking down over there, aren't you?
Well, that's what I said, I think.
Like, their governor's like, Corona's so horrible. Like, aren't you watching the news, dude? You're on the news.
Empty ass hospital.
Facts.
Hell yeah. Lying ass niggas.
Fake ass cases.
Our hospitals out here was empty too. I was in one of the main hospitals of Inglewood. Fucking
Bro,
empty.
they was cutting nurses' hours out here for like a whole month in Dallas.
Person with the sign out here saying, "Yeah, we're still open. Like, come on in. Don't be afraid. Come in." Like they were doing a little car lot or something. The guy spinning the sign. It was pathetic.
But that bitch on halftime right now though. Coronavirus is on Super Bowl halftime show right now. And that bitch still
And
ain't.
one thing,
And the lights gonna cut out
Right.
when that
One
bitch
thing I-
come back.
one thing I see people kind of in their mind, but they saying that is a virus, but instead of doctors working on a cure or you know what I'm saying, or some type of remedy, all we hearing is God scientists. No,
So what you
like,
think gonna
I
happen?
don't know.
Like what y'all think about all this shit? That shit just crazy. Like all the different,
I don't know when did
all the different shit that's going on. Like it
the
all tied
government
together.
scientists for health. The last time I
It's
checked,
all just a test. They're testing out their controlled system. It's conditioned emotional responses, trigger words, responses. They say
yeah,
jump,
it's a
say
sign.
how high,
It's a distraction.
and
Hey,
that's what they did. They were just demonstrating their technique. They triggered everybody, then they pacified everybody. They're
To me-
showing the world leaders, hey, we still got control, even though it looks a little chaotic. That was like them saying, hey, we got this. They blew it up and calmed it
To
down.
me, it's bigger than. To me, it's bigger than just a test. To me, it's just a distraction to the fact that there is a great awakening. You know what I'm saying? To the lies, to everything that they've been doing to us, that's been happening in the past. Is a distraction to the fact that we get into the bottom of it, and we, you know what I'm saying, is that we're becoming an adult and we're becoming our own. And they don't want that. They want to start it all over again. Is the distraction. Period.
Hey, y'all up on Martin Kenny? Y'all be on that or no?
I don't know. Is that the newest one? The Lancaster guy?
I heard of it though. Wow, listen.
Damn. Y'all sleeping on that, you know what I'm saying? Cause he got a whole bunch of videos, but you know, like this year, like they break it down on the calendar, you know what I'm saying? Like when you get into that flat earth and the different rings,
Neil Kenny?
huh?
This guy?
God,
I think
Martin
you know what
Kenny.
you're talking about.
Martin
Let me see.
Neil Kenny?
Yeah,
Like
but
Africa.
like he did this one presentation, bro. Like somebody digitally did it while somebody narrated it and it break down like, you know, the age we in, like you said, we're in the age of awakening, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause we I forgot what they said, we an hour till midnight, you know what I'm saying? That's the code, like. And this year the outer planet Terry system, all the planets is supposed to align, you know what I'm saying? The different suns and moons, because, you know, they break that shit down how, you know, Jupiter and all the other planets is just sun and moons to the other rings. But I had watched this other thing the other day saying how, you know, they trying to travel back in time in a sense. And then that's when that kind of just make you think about how shit work, you know what I'm saying? Going back in time or like back to the future type shit. But and then they also tie into like the mud floods.
I mean, Back to the Future.
Huh?
They had these motherfuckers. They had these motherfuckers do this damn protest and shit. Did anybody realize that there was a fucking rocket launch?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
clowned
On
that
the
shit. Did you see
same
that
day.
rat?
That shit was fake as fuck.
And it lands too.
Like I said.
It was fake as fuck.
Hell yeah. Did you see the rat on the booster?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I posted that
They
shit.
didn't want everybody. They didn't want everybody. All the flat earthers go live and talk
Somehow,
about
dude,
how
we'll
this
take you
shit
right
fake.
over to JPL. You can see the Jet Propulsion
Trying
Laboratory.
to
See what the rocket engine looks like in person. They have a replica one built right out in the front of the building. Just looking at it, you can tell it's some bullshit.
Peace to the bro. Cautious in the building. What's going on, brother? Come on the panel, bro.
Facts.
Oh,
I smoked out at NASA one time. We had a contract to do a parking lot pour there.
I did too.
you said you did what?
Blazing it.
Smoke out on there, so.
Man, I went to NASA when I was a kid, bro. Bro, I'm mad.
So Chris.
Yes.
So Chris, are you familiar with the OAPC Bible?
The what?
I might have to
The
roll some
OAPC
more.
Bible. OAPC.
Oh no, I'm not. School me, brother.
Oh. Oh well. Isn't all right. I'm gonna just say this. In that school, I'm gonna just say this, right? But you could look it up on your own. It's kind of basically have all the missing link, like to the Holy Bible. It kind of like show how the fallen angels, you know what I'm saying, how they kind of formulate the congregation to go against the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of that? You said?
So it basically have basically all the missing links. Like, like how in the Bible is so much contradiction. You got what I'm saying? It look like it's not one person that's talking. It's not one God, right? Well, that Bible kind of break it down. You got what I'm saying? Because it's not one God. You know what I'm saying? It's multiple gods. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
That's kind of like
But they are fallen angels.
that. Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm about to say.
that's
Like,
kind of
But
like
go ahead,
that.
bro. It was
Kind of
yours.
like that's kind of like the book that relates to because all of the religions have one of those books. It's like if you go to like to Mesopotamia, if you read the book Myths of Mesopotamia, then you would you would know that Allah, speaks, and then Allah have brothers as well and a father as well. Then goes to Enlil, which is the father of them, and then go into Thoth, and go to all the the rest of the Syrian Mesopotamian, personification gods. All of them,
Yeah.
all of
Yeah.
them, all of those
It kind of
was
gave
like all of those was like the young gods of like Enlil, who like formed the congregation, and well, actually it was Allah who formed the congregation against him. um so the same thing as the fallen angels, basically.
yeah. Yeah, it definitely went in and kind of show you the gods, I'm saying, and the same gods you're talking about, or the gods that kind of form the congregation against, I'm saying, the Most High, but they kind of pretend it's Allah, but it's not really Allah.
Yeah,
You know
yeah, yeah.
what I'm saying?
Question,
But
question though.
yeah,
Um,
it kind of they even have a book called the Book of Wars.
yeah,
And that
about that book.
in the Bible.
I got a question though. Do that book have the missing books of the Bible? Like Maccabees?
Which one's he saying?
No, I'm asking him about the book
No,
that
what's the
he's
title of
telling.
it?
Yeah, that he's telling me about it.
Well,
Do it have the missing
is
books of the Bible?
I said the missing link. I said the missing link
No.
because
I know
I
what
said the
you said.
missing link
No, I
because
know what you said. I'm asking though. I'm not saying this according to you. I'm just asking because you dabbled into this research and I haven't yet. So
all right. I must say this. I don't know if you.
I can't even hear, dude. Is he talking?
I don't know. I can't hear him either.
I was about to ask a question like,
So yeah. So I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer it like this. Um, it do have the missing books, but it have it in its own way because it doesn't have the book like it have it in the Bible. Like, can you guys hear me?
He was kind of breaking up a little bit.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you now.
yeah. I just want to know
Hey,
where
yo, bro, take me
where.
out and put me back in, bro. I think
No, I
I'm
can hear you. He probably
We
can't
going in and
hear
out.
us.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Take me out and put me back in right quick.
He can't hear me.
I did. Can you hear us?
Yeah, what I was saying is that to answer Chris to answer your question, Chris, right before. All right, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, I hear
Yeah.
everybody. All right, so let me answer Chris right before the brother asks his question. Um, it do have the missing books, but like I said, it have it in its own way, meaning that it doesn't have the books in the Bible the way they name. You know what I'm saying? Like Genesis, you know what I'm saying, John and things like that. It doesn't have them like that. They have then its own name, so it do have more books than the Bible have.
But the words are the same. Or what? Like it's still the same Genesis.
I just want to know.
Genesis?
So, like, what happens in Genesis? The same thing? Is he still
Yeah.
I'm still messing up.
making a woman out of man? Like, I'm trying to see where the woman fit into the Bible that you're talking about.
Well, not really the same, but similar. You know, kind of more accurate.
Accurate how though? Cause like I know I done heard Will B say it. I don't know
All right.
That's my problem when it comes to the Bible. Like,
Say that again.
who?
Oh well. It didn't say. It didn't say. It didn't say stuff. It is. Well, it's more accurate, like a more accurate story that makes sense. Let me say this, right, Chris? You the host, right? And you could just go on Google, bro, and type the whole Odyssey Bible, and you're going to get the whole PDF. So you could see the create. Matter of fact,
What's it called?
I'm gonna read the creation story for you.
What's it?
How the
Spell
creation.
it for me.
I'm trying to read the creation. Find it on my
Spell it for me. Yo, Ra.
It sounded like you said.
Oh, absolutely.
Can nobody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Ask Ra to spell it.
OAHSPE.
O-A.
Can you hear me?
O-A-H-S-P-E.
Can you hear me, bro? I don't know
Can
what's
you
going
hear
on with
me?
my internet today. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
S-P-E.
you.
Can you guys hear me, bro?
Yes.
All right. All right. It's spelled OAHSSPE.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
a new Bible in the words of Jehovah and
Yeah.
his
Can I
angel
don't know why,
ambassadors.
but yeah.
The words of
Yes,
Jehovah.
bro.
Who is Jehovah though? 24,000
I
years.
spell it for him.
Hmm.
Who's Jehovah?
Who's Jehovah?
It's like a form of Mormonism. It looks like it says it was written in 1880 by an American dentist named John Ballou Newbrow.
Oh, that's 1880.
Cosmon
That's
Bible, the
that
words of Jehovah's
Jehovah is
Witnesses and
supposed to be the
We know the letter J. We already know the letter J wasn't around
Jehovah
for
is
what
supposed to be the
500
creator.
years.
How do you
Yeah,
know that?
Jay ain't coming to the 16th,
Jehovah or Jehovah is supposed to be the creator.
but Jay ain't coming to the 16th century though.
This guy Zodiac in here. Is this the only copy? The one that it look like they put on the printer? I mean, a copy.
I mean, this will have to predate the Bible itself, and it don't predate none of that.
No, it's published in 1882.
The earth and the lower and higher heavens, page 66.
Oh, this is hold on.
Ethereans. What is it? Etherean.
OSP, OSP, OSP Publishing Association, Boston and London. Yeah, this is a group cult that put this out. You can see they symbol above the thing. Yeah, in order for anything to have a real version of a Bible, it have to at least predate the Bible itself. And it's like,
Moses,
Yeah, it's a good link.
an Egyptian lawgiver. Let's see. You got a whole thing about Moses.
yeah,
Moses.
if you go back and read the Atrahasis tablet, that predates the Moses story in the Bible.
Bro, this shit written in Latin? He was contemporaneous with Capella of India, China, living 2,400 years after Abram. Moses was a large man, a pure ayun. That's crazy. Copper colored and of great strength, educated as prince by his foster father, Pharaoh. What? See, man, that's crazy though.
He thinks
Cause,
the guy did automatic writing to write the book.
cause I don't be taking none of that shit literal, bro. Like, and like, I know what bro be saying. I don't know if y'all be on bro saying shit, but like, Moses is the nose that's parting the seas. Like that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Metaphorically. And then when you think about Jesus walk on water, you know what I'm saying? That's the sun. You know what I'm saying? So anything that's written, I feel like it ain't literal. Literally. It's all metaphors and you know what I'm saying?
Even if
Parables
it's
and
not,
shit
people
like
do
that.
see it that way.
Yeah.
Like some people just get stuck thinking in only that construct, like their only perspective of things. Like the parable people.
Yeah, but I feel like that shit still like a lot of that literal stuff is still good knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Anything
Like
is if you do good with it.
knowing the son. You know what I'm saying? Died on the cross, and knowing I know this most because it's my birthday, the 12/21, December 21st. You know what I'm saying? That's when the sun reached the lowest part for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? And then on Christmas, it come back. So just knowing like all that shit is just life experience too. That shit be deep.
What's
Yeah.
going on, Cautious?
What's good with you, brother?
Chilling.
What
Speak.
up?
Can you speak up a little bit, bro?
I said, not much. What's up with you?
There you
You
go.
can't hear me?
Chilling, man. High frequencies. You already know how it is over here.
Of
Good
course.
vibes.
Yeah. Hey, I want to know. I want to know why somebody ain't writing it right now about, but right now.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
we ain't
Mhm.
why we ain't documenting our book right now?
Nah, that's some real shit though. Cause
Yep.
we could, but
Somebody about it is.
They got him trapped inside of an old ass paradigm. That's what it
right.
is.
Nah, that I think that shit just fucked up though. Like the all that shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Is all like patriarch. They stole that shit. You know what I'm saying? From the mother earth, all that shit. Like it's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's got the females fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
My internet was fucking up, so I ain't really heard what was said about the book.
No, we were just pretty much saying when it
Just
come
gonna make
to it,
your own book.
like you can't take the story literally. You know what I'm saying? Like
Make your own book.
Moses didn't really part the seas. You know what I'm saying?
But that's exactly what he's gonna do though. That's exactly what you're gonna do is take it that way because that's why everybody cherish it and it's the most talked about thing.
Well, I think it when we say the story is not probably real or is not is metaphor in some sort, I think is depend on the context we look at it. Because this story might be, you know what I'm saying? We haven't take the time to look at it on every context. We just look at it based on the context being explained to us, and we say, yeah, it
Huh?
don't make sense. But
No, I
in
have.
other context, probably it was written. I said in a different context that where in, I'm you have in every context
I
to
don't need.
even to
I
the
don't.
context
I
that
don't. I don't need in
it
every
was written in,
context. This shit is
Yeah.
not of my people. I don't need every context.
because the only way you would know
No,
that
it's not no
the
only
context
way.
it
I
was written
said again. I'm
is
gonna say this again. That book is not of my people, so it don't relate to me. Point blank. It could relate to you, but it don't relate to me because that's not of my people.
Exactly.
Point blank.
So my dad said, "So we ain't Jewish."
oh I didn't get it.
And
I didn't,
a lot of things
Facts.
in the book,
Facts. Facts.
and a lot of
oh you 100% right. I didn't say that.
No, I was saying what this I am was saying is fact.
Yeah, because I'd called my dad out. I was like, "Dude, man, you're not supposed to do that. You're working on the Sabbath. It's against Ten Commandments." He's like, "I ain't Jewish. That don't apply to me."
All
And
right.
I was like, it blew my mind. I never thought he'd
Yeah,
say that.
but
And
a
I was
lot of
like,
time though, I
"All right,
don't.
son."
the real shit. No, none of this
Yeah,
shit.
but a lot of time I don't get.
It should be like anything else, man. Just take the good from it that you can, and try to live your life
But I
positive
was saying a
and
lot of
happy
time I
and
don't get caught
beneficial.
up in.
Hey, and what I was
I
just
was
saying.
saying the other time I don't get caught up in whether is for me or not. I'm more in whether is accurate or not, or whether can I use it or do something with it.
Right.
Mm, okay. Well, it could be accurate or whatever it is, your reality, but when it come over here, that shit ain't no part of my reality.
Right, that's what I finna say. You know what I'm saying? All that history and shit in the past, like, to be honest, we'll never even know that shit. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is come to what resonate with us. You know what I'm saying? We could dip in different stuff or whatnot, but you gotta know your lane.
If it happened in the 1800s or was written in the 1800s or it's in a book, it should automatically be suspect. Why? Because books didn't exist for that long in history.
Time,
Period.
Not even
time.
just that. Not even just that. People gonna read the Bible, but then people will read a regular fucking book of somebody else's opinion and not they take that literal. Like, what the fuck? That shit is
Mm-hmm.
dumb as fuck.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Shit is
Yeah,
stupid. You got people who read books and books and got books and libraries of books in their crib, and they get them look at the fucking Bible and make that little what? That shit no, that shit don't make no
exactly.
fucking sense.
Heard
Hey,
one
y'all know
story,
about
you
that
heard them all.
Fahrenheit 451?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, yeah. What you say, cautious?
I said you heard one story, you heard them all. That's just the
Right.
biggest. That's just the biggest show on the stage.
Mhm.
That's the one that when you watching the movie, that's the story that come up when it's like that long tall tale. That's shit crazy, bro. And they say the greatest story ever told, and nobody don't even get that shit.
Hmm.
Right.
Mhm.
That's crazy because I always caught on to that, like, just growing up, like, whether it be sports or anything, you know what I'm saying? They really be giving it away in sports, like, wow. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It couldn't have wrote it any better than this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
What?
look, and then
What?
right when they say, look, and right when they say something, the commentators will say somebody got to hit a big shot, and then they be talking about it
Oh,
while they
yeah.
take time out drawing up the play.
Hmm.
The damn announcer will say what's gonna happen, and then that shit
Hmm.
happen.
Yeah.
They be like, oh,
Tony Romo did a whole lot of that this year, bro. He was selling shit. Like, I watched, like, one game because, like, I fell off sports a long time ago. I don't know if y'all on that gematria effect. But that
yeah.
boy, he be putting in work. Like, he woke me up on sports like 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It was Super Bowl 50. I still remember that shit, but I already knew that shit was phony. But
Fuck
Yeah.
sports.
Bro,
yeah.
and,
Sport,
But one time I was
sports
listening.
come. Sports come from the Coliseum, which come from the Roman Circus. That's where it all started. The Roman
yeah,
Circus.
it ain't
I was
nothing but
listening
a
to this.
show.
I was listening to this one play. My uncle was watching, and the announcer, he had the linebacker caught an interception. He was like, "Wow, it's like he had a magnet in his hand." And it was like I had like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Boom. Like, I already knew they used magnets and shit in the NBA, you know what I'm
You see
saying?
the one where the
And
Hey,
then
announcer was getting the wires repaired in the back of his head?
who that?
you talking about
There's one.
Steph? You
I
talking
forget the
about
guy's
Steph
name, but
Curry?
they were repairing the wiring in the back of the android's head, right in the booth, and the camera was watching it, and they stayed with the shot.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that one up because that one's crazy.
Man, it's crazy out here, dog.
I said that. I told my nigga. I said, man, I believe they got a little thing in the rim where they just turn it on and they can make it vibrate,
They do.
and then they can suck it in. Cause that motherfucker,
Mm-hmm.
man, Steph Curry be shooting shit all over the place, bro.
What,
There it
know you
is,
can
bro?
I
Jalen
know you can shoot like
Jalen
this,
Rose.
but to be so accurate all the time and with the wild long, man, you ain't gonna be just hitting that shit like that every day all day.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that
Nah,
video,
for real.
Jalen Rose.
Oh
They
yeah,
straight up.
yeah. He's short
They were,
circuit. I seen that shit.
yeah,
That
they
nigga
were
was
repairing dude with screwdrivers right then and there, like a Disney puppet on
like, damn.
Pirates of the
Hey, and
Caribbean,
that's
man.
crazy because you know they bringing the NBA back and they gonna play at Disneyland, Disney World
Can I ask you? Can I ask you guys a
Yes,
question?
yep,
in a
yep.
bubble.
Are they though? They could
Yeah,
all be
well,
digitized. And like that's the whole thing. I contend a lot of it's just all digital. People
Yeah,
just
yeah.
now,
Go
pretend
now,
like
ahead.
they're
because
killing the
if ain't
numbers.
nobody there, they could just do it like the little game. How you when you looking at it on 360, I mean on Xbox and
Yeah, that's
all
what
that
they
shit.
want. They could really manipulate the game. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
them
It's
folks
really
gonna
gonna
be the
become a
one
show, a acting.
to play.
You know what I'm saying? That shit funny, man. I've been trying to wake my pops up and like my close friends on the sports because it's easy to see. You know what I'm saying? But bruh, they don't.
I called. Look, I don't even do the gematria stuff. And I had told my nigga, I said, like it was like the beginning of the season. Right when it was kind of like the beginning of the season for the Raptors when they traded, Memphis traded Paul Gasol to the Raptors. And I told my nigga, I said, oh, the Raptors gonna win this year. He was like, what you mean? What you mean? You trying to say basketball fake? I said, bruh, I ain't saying it's fake. I'm just telling you that they gonna win. He said, how you know? I said, because the Raptors had been getting knocked out by LeBron all the time, and then he went to LA. He went to LA, that mean the Raptors were coming at the East anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then they got
Mm-hmm.
Marc Gasol added to them, and when they got him added to them, and they had Kawhi Leonard, I already had seen it. And he's like, man, you should go put some money on it then, because he a real basketball player. He played the game, but he
Yeah.
old now, so he think you can't tell him it ain't fake. But nigga, if the referees and the goddamn coaches calling plays and y'all running the play, you doing what the coach telling you to do. You programmed, and the other coach
Yeah.
know when you run the play. You gonna run the play, and y'all it's fake.
Yeah. I be
It's
trying
fake,
to get
bro.
my boys on that football tip because it's easy to manipulate a game if the coach is involved. But
It's all choreography.
I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, about that Raptors thing. It's crazy because in the playoffs, Kawhi hit that shot
Yeah, and it
and that
bounced
whole bounce
around.
around the rim.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
it went
that's the magnet, and it was 20. It was 19 years to the day that Vince Carter took that same shot against the same team, the 76ers, and he missed. That's when Allen Iverson went to the
Yeah, I remember.
finals. And it was the exact same shot, bro. Vince Carter took it 19 years ago. He missed and it bounced off the rim. They had the magnet off for him because that wasn't the script. You know what I'm saying? But Kawhi shit just bounce around, bro. That shit so phony. I'm showing that to my pops. Like, man, look, this 19 years to the day, same team.
Crazy.
Hey, right. Who said reset them, Chris?
All
That
right.
boy Chris said he had a question though.
Okay. And Chris said fuck sports too.
Nah, for real. Fuck sports.
All right.
But
Yeah,
that got the. I'm telling you, that's got most of masses sleep. Like on the men's side, like you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Grown men really, you know what I'm saying, ready to die for their team. Like they'll go put the pass on and play. You know what I'm saying? Just call them. But these niggas up here making these millions, just throwing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit sad. That shit sad.
Mm-hmm.
You know
But
what I'm
that's
saying? That
crazy
cause that's
though.
real emotion. That's energy. You know what I'm saying?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's crazy. The brother said 19 years ago, Kawhi made the shot. Kawhi is number two. But when you do the numerology for number 19, that's 20. You know, 20 is two. Two plus
Hmm.
zero is 9. You know, the number two. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's some more numbers around it with the gematria. Like it was a certain amount of days. Like um
because everything they do, bro, they do it in numbers, and they want them to be a specific number at a specific time because there's like it's kind of like you as above, so below type of shit. You trying to match up the numbers like in heaven on earth, so you can get everything played out the same way as it goes, as the cycle goes. Because everything
Yeah.
in God is a cycle. It don't never stop. It always. That's why you can predict. It's a cycle. And people, they know about it, so they play games with us below.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why I wanted
literally
to ask. That's why my next question wanted to ask you guys if you guys think astrology is bullshit.
nah. I say I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the real knowledge on that is kind of watered down, but I still feel like you could take something from your chart and apply it to your life. You know what I'm saying? If you apply that, then it's gonna work. Cause anything you manifest. So I feel like it's cool. I ain't against it.
Well,
I
I
mean,
I
if you knew yourself, then you knew astrology wouldn't be bullshit. That's all I'm saying on that.
Yeah.
and I was gonna say, you know it ain't bullshit, but you know that all them signs is still you. You just in a Pacific one, and you in the Pacific House, but all them signs could be you, because you go through the cycles. You as who whatever sign you is go through all them cycles. So you all them signs. So you could be any one of them at any particular time anyway. So that's why you should just know that when you hear something that resonate with you, you just roll with that shit. Like let it go. Like you can live a whole life by just paying attention to yourself, and you won't have no mistakes, bro. It's when you
Mm-hmm.
stop paying attention to yourself is when you start fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't limit astrology to just the way they teach our natal chart. I look at it more as because they say as above, so below, right? I look at it like there is uh a whole reality going on in the heavens or in the sky, so called in the sky. I'm looking at the stars having a whole reality with amongst themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I
But
see it.
you say as above, so below, but you forget to think about as within and
So
So
as
without,
without. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you
I
gotta
know
know.
that.
so
You
that's the
gotta.
whole. That's
I
what he
know
said.
that.
That,
That's how you bring it all together. But I was finna
Yeah,
say it's fucked
I
up
agree.
living in the city, cause like you know what I'm saying. I see like 15 stars in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So when I be outside trying to cool and look up, it's like damn. And I'm thinking back when I was young, I've been somewhere. I went to Portland before when we was on uh Mount Helen or something like that,
Oh,
and
nice.
just being up by the stars and just being able to see them. Like we don't. Majority of the population don't even see stars. You know what I'm saying?
like
Hmm.
And
I
it's
got
and
my
So
backyard.
now,
Oh,
so now I got a question. I got another question, right? So how do we know which people, or how do we study the people that have a relationship with the stars the actual stars that we're looking at in the sky that have their own reality or in their own uh cycle, like how do we identify these people, or how do we study these people?
I don't know. That's a good question. And if you
Or
find
do
the
we even think
answer,
it's possible there is people that have a relationship with them? I don't.
I don't know. That'd be interesting to know if somebody is tracking the stars right now and stuff. But that's why I said Martin Kinney, check him out, cause like he got the clock with the
that
other
man
planetaries, like the
that
other
man got
sun and moons.
he got the planet, bro. He got the planet being sun and moons of the other realms like this junk.
Yeah,
So ours will be the one in the middle with the seven countries, and then when you go
yeah,
outside
we
of this
got.
realm, it'll be another one that's wider, and the 24-hour clock longer, the days longer, the nights longer, and then so Jupiter and Mars will be the moon of that realm, and then the next one around that one will be Venus and Saturn or that type of shit. Like them sun and moons over each plane. That's in a ring though. That shit cold, bro. And then on the whole clock, he got the cosmic clock. Like he count down when you
Mm,
go back until from the iron age till you go to the golden age to the silver
yeah,
age.
silver age.
Yeah, and then when you in know
Yeah,
when those things align at certain times of certain years, the portals open to the outside realm where you
yeah,
can go through it.
Mm.
This what he coming up with because he's taking all the shit that they've been telling us from NASA, the Bibles, the text, all that shit, and he made sense on a flat plane instead of it being a globe flying through space. He made it flat, and then motherfucker on the plane with the rings, with the outside rings. So as Earth
Like
as Earth get ready to birth another like this middle like
center.
another yeah like another center. It got to go through a cycle, and as it do,
Mhm.
the outside spreads out more, and that's why lands spread away from each other more because it grows like a tree trunk. If you look
I
inside the
like
tree,
that.
Yeah, the ripple effect. And
I
that
yeah,
like how
that
you
bring us
put
back
that.
to the mudslides, you know what I'm saying? And the great floods, like
So I like how he include the Bible and you know what I'm saying and everything that God was able to condense, you know what I'm saying, to the flat earth thing. So that's why I asked this is the question that I asked before is to lead to the Bible to ask you guys that don't you guys think that the Bible is astrology that's being covered up
yeah,
with
it is.
lies?
It is. It's actually I had heard that it's actually goddamn it something to do with your body, like the inside of your body, like pretty much your brain is the seed that's splitting the part in the seeds is in your brain, and you got then you also got the left side, right side. You know that's the devil and the God type of shit because you do that in
hmm
your brain every day. You fight yourself in your mind. That's all it is. So you doing that shit as in, then you doing it as out. So now they
Mm.
manipulating you on the outside while you still doing this to yourself, making you think it's something else. Everything that's put here on purpose on the surface is on purpose because they wanted to disconnect us from what we already knew.
hmm
When you already born, you know what you're supposed to know. People teach you not to know what you know. It's psychological warfare. They've been doing this to us. They didn't just start this shit. It's been these motherfuckers, when the motherfucker realize that they can make us look at each other and say we different, they already knew they had
Oh no, yeah, they fucked us up, bro. And then like the biggest one, it was the first one in motherfucking Christmas. Like that shit right there in a whole is
I
a
think
whole mind fuck. Like you know what I'm saying? Everybody lying to the
yeah, I
kids.
think what
Everybody in on it. You know what I'm saying? It's a big
so
ass
I
lie
do
to the
so I
kids. You
do
know what I'm
think it
saying?
is so I do think it is astrology, bro. That's
I
all
think what they
we go here, bro.
What's up tonight?
Go ahead, Rob.
yeah, I think what they did to our stuff, right? They I think it's like they put you to sleep. It's like they put you to sleep, and when you wake up, you see everybody around you is sleeping, and they have saying because if all
uh
these stories or all these astrology or everything we know is ours, when we so called wake up, why don't we turn them into the way they was before? Why do we have to run away from them or just leave them alone and we end up with nothing? End up with or not probably with nothing, but caught up trying to create new things. You know what I'm
I'm,
saying?
I
When
mean,
we already know there is nothing new under the
because
sun.
I
I,
think
I,
go
I
ahead, go
would.
ahead.
I was just gonna say I wouldn't say you end up with nothing because if you end up with nothing, then you
Yeah.
definitely failed at the whole purpose of life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the
But
people
that's why I say
around you. You know
trying
what I'm
to
saying?
create.
And what's going on. You know,
Right.
and I don't feel like running. Like I feel like helping. I be trying to wake people up. You know what I'm saying? But I do it moderately. But at the same time, like I know my lane. You know what I'm saying? And I
But
know what I could take
let me
from
tell you.
all the stuff I learned.
For example, bro, look what I mean. For example, let's say we was Christian, right? And then we will up, we realize that man, though this shit is fake. Like we don't stay there. We just get up out of there.
But
You know what I'm saying?
we
When,
can't we
when
can't get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the damn Titanic where we just hop on a safety boat. You know what I'm saying? Like we still like I'm still tied to this life. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm indebted to things. I can't just run away. You know what I'm saying?
But
And
you
even
won't
then, like where the hell we gonna run to?
exactly.
Who
But
said
you won't.
questions?
I don't feel like
that's
I don't feel like you end up with nothing. I feel like you end up with everything because now you are at a point where is nobody there but you, and you realize that, and that's the best feeling in the world, bro. And you
Yeah,
can't worry about the rest of the selves. You gotta wait till they ass wake themselves up, bro. That's what it is. You gotta do it
but
yourself.
bro, but cautious. You wouldn't feel comfortable, bro, if you wasn't able to use your arm, your head, if you wasn't able to use your body, you wouldn't feel comfortable, bro. You would just be there. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine you still have your consciousness, right? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like just there, not in nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do nothing that you witness. You will feel uncomfortable. So when you say you end up be by yourself, you realize that's everything. I don't think that's true because then you wouldn't there wouldn't be no need to create this body to have this experience.
But what I'm saying is, I'm meaning where you understand that you can't fight everybody's battle. That's what I mean by winding up with everything. Because you really don't got anything that you think if it, you think something physical, you think you own it. You got there, you already the lost. Cause you don't own shit. You can't take nothing. Once you leave out of this shell, ain't nothing leaving but what the fuck inside of it. You. The rest of this shit around is accessories. They're not
straight
yours.
up.
None of our shit, bro. All this shit is here for the taking. If I leave my house right now, somebody can come in and take all this shit out of here, and I won't have nothing. So this ain't. I don't have nothing anyway.
Yeah,
I got a lot of shit that somebody can come take or claim or make me have to hurt them about it, type of shit. So we fool ourselves, bro, by thinking that we can possess something crazy.
I mean,
that's real shit.
I don't think I don't. To me, I don't think I fool myself thinking I could possess something because I know I possess this body right now because I know a time other things can possess this body, so I'm not gonna play with this, and because of like my personal culture or belief, like I'm not gonna play like saying that no, possession is not a real thing. If you if that's how you see it, I agree, but not me, bro. Like I know it's a real thing.
That's what I was saying. The only thing you got is you. Like when you get through, you do, man. It's you, bro. Like when you go to the bathroom, a chair ain't following you behind you going. When you get in your car, your goddamn bed ain't walking behind you, coming with you. I mean, your clothes don't get out the closet and go nowhere without you. Like it's you, bro. It ain't nothing about tools, whatever you use them for. But I'm saying not to be trying to tell certain people. See, when I first started noticing shit and feel like I was woke, I woke, man, I started trying to tell everybody, show everybody everything. And my wife told me, baby, you pushing yourself on the people because they ain't ready to hear what you. No, nobody want to. No, do not. Nobody do not want to see it your way. Like they got their own way. And when she told me that, I was kind of mad. But then I stopped trying to tell people shit. So what I just follow them. I see what they on. Like if you talking about basketball, I can talk about it. I know about it because I used to look at it too. So I can dig that
Hey,
in.
cousin. Hey, I agree with you when you say all you got is yourself. So that's probably your limit. But you gotta understand there is certain people that could just say, "Hey, man, we going out there and riot for Floyd George," and everybody gonna say, "Hell yeah!" And he going out there and everybody gonna follow him. So he not only he got himself, but he got all these people too that's gonna follow him, bro.
Most
So
no doubt,
we
no doubt.
so
But we got
like
to
I
wait.
said, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you if that's your limit, but you have to understand there is other people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
That's
yeah. But
you,
see,
you,
hey,
you,
hey, but Raul,
they have to be aware.
hey, now Raul, now you know, cause you know. Look, when you already on that level, on your frequency, them people gonna come to you anyway. That's what I'm telling you. Like, okay, it's almost to the point where the level I'm on, or the frequency, or whatever station, whatever you want to call it, that I'm on, I only run across the certain people that's on my level always. Like, even if we don't even conversate about nothing that's a conspiracy or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I could just tell them folks we just it be like that, bro. I don't run into no, I don't get on the line with no motherfuckers that be halfway. You know what I'm saying, as far as my everyday life when I go out in the world. So I feel like when I go to a certain store, it could probably been a crime there or be about to be a crime there. But once I leave, it'll happen. It don't happen while I'm there because I'm on a different wave.
But we have,
Hey, let me get in.
but we have Earth people, bro. Or not have Earth, but we have a kind of atmosphere and living people. We are living between the heavens and the on the world, bro. So you know what I'm saying? We're right there with the horizon line. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. So
Mic
I
check,
don't know.
mic
That's
check.
why we seek balance. You know, that's why we seek balance. You know what I'm saying? To me, a lot of time when people saying that, they not try. Go ahead, bro.
Mic check, mic check.
Is
You
Cook
got
still
Can
there?
y'all hear me?
one too. We got you got
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was just gonna get in. I was gonna say that was some real shit you just said, cautious though. That's like that sixth sense though. But I want to say what's up to Hex I can't, cause they said in my sleep, no, I'm up. And I seen that you was out there farming. Or you say you camping. Is you out there fishing though?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, Hex I can't?
Yeah, that's my tablet account, so I can
yeah.
see the chat
Oh.
room.
Oh, okay.
uh, he's
Oh.
he's a troll count.
I just seen it on the TV. You talking about that I fall asleep. No, I was just letting them boys go. But I want to ask y'all a
Hey, what's
question.
going on, Cook?
Oh yeah, Cook.
Yeah, what's up, Cookie?
Man,
Cookie,
quiet, man.
Yo,
Peace
what
and
up?
much love, bro.
What
Cook,
up? What
Cookie.
up? What up, y'all?
What up, though?
Big
Going on, what it
cautious in
do?
the house. Good to see you, brother. Good to see
Yeah, bro.
everybody here.
I need to be in the bed, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask y'all, have y'all ever astral projected?
I don't
Yeah,
know. I ain't gonna say I've done it. I'm just gonna say that I know
I have.
I be doing a whole lot of shit, bro, and I be knowing that I'm doing it, and that's all I can tell you. I be
I don't
doing.
want to say
Go
I
ahead.
don't want to say I be doing it. I want to say I did it. I just did it once. So it's not like I be doing it. It's not like something you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Well,
I just did it last. I just slightly tapped into it last night. You know what I'm saying? When I was asleep, I just was able to raise my arms up out my body, and I was looking, and like I accepted it, but then I just laid back down because I didn't want to get up. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was like I felt all this magnetism, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Cause this is my first time like really getting that shit. Normally I get like sleep paralysis, you know what I'm saying, where I can't wake up. But this time like I was just chilling and I like sat up and it was just like damn. And then I was like just controlling my dreams too. This shit. I've been doing trying to meditate and ground myself every day and shit. So I've been trying to tap into that shit.
Right on. It's been
Hey,
working.
Yeah.
see why I say that I feel like it's something that I do because it's like what you would call it a dream though, but I feel like when you know how to control it and when you in that motherfucker, because projection gotta come from within. So whenever I go
Mm-hmm.
into these places, bro, I'm telling you, it just feel like I'm really there, and I know that I'm there. I don't feel like I'm asleep, but I know I'm asleep.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I'm really in this thing as I know that I'm asleep, and I really control. Where I can wake up and go right back to sleep and go right back to the shit and finish the shit up. Like it's weird, bro. I don't know what to call it, but I feel like I know when I do what I be doing some shit.
Yeah.
For real.
No, I had heard that boy, the Mental Ninja. I don't know if y'all be on him,
Yeah, I
but
heard.
yeah, but I heard him say I've been trying this little meditation he had talked about where each time you take a breath, you go from within, and then you go like in your room, and then your next breath you go outside your house, and then you know what I'm saying your whole city on your next breath. And you just keep doing that until you know what I'm saying, and then knowing the shape of the earth, like knowing that the shit flat. Like it's tricky. Like I challenge you if y'all meditate to try and do that, cause like for the longest you gotta train your mind. You know what I'm saying, not to show a ball, and it's crazy how deep that programming is. But like I had been breaking through with that shit. I don't know if y'all be meditating or what, but I just started doing that like for the past 2 months. And sh- shit been bringing me some stuff.
I ain't really got my meditation shit down. But like I know when I first started to go to sleep, right? When I first lay down, then all I started seeing is like the color, like a rainbow. Just be going down. It be going like through the red, through the orange, through the yellow, up through it just keep going, just up and down, up and down, up and down. Like and then after that, I just start to be somewhere. It's like you going down. It's almost like I go down like a rainbow path. And then once I get realize where I'm at, I just start to be like in a normal thing, like I said. But
Hmm.
you don't never know how it started. You just always become just there. You just
Yeah.
already be there.
Yeah. Hey, another thing you could do to help you out with your dreams and being able to control them and shit. Like whenever you do go to sleep, whatever time it is, set an alarm on your phone for like 3 or 4 hours. And then when you wake up, you know what I'm saying, you turn your alarm off and then you go right back to sleep and you lay on your back, you know what I'm saying? And you just tell your mind like I'm in control, and then you just start dreaming, you know what I'm saying? And that shit really worked. Like you really just can pull off a whole dream from the beginning, just knowing where you at. It just man, that shit deep though. That dream world, that
Yeah.
Let
meditation.
me ask you guys something. Do you guys think that there is certain plants or herbs you guys can take in order to, you know, in order to experience these
Yeah,
realms?
because like they said, it's the same shit that's in you is out of you. So I'm pretty sure some shit here that'll enhance your shit that you already got inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Because it growth,
Mm.
growth is there for you for a reason. So take that shit, get
Y'all,
it.
hey, y'all heard of mug work?
Yeah,
How you ever done it?
I ain't
yeah.
never
How that do?
took,
Like,
took your
Took
toes.
mellow. I didn't notice the dream enhancement that much from it. You have to mix it with Mulane and make a really strong tea out of it to really get any of the effects. But I got strong tolerance to everything, so
yeah.
that's what I can regular burn. I'm waiting to try ayahuasca. I've had a bunch for a while. I got enough to make like 20 people have fun, but I just haven't mixed it up because I ain't got anybody to chill with it. One of these days, though. DMT, that shit'll knock your dick in the dirt.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I want to try some of this shit though, but I ain't gonna lie. My
Come
nigga was
on,
like,
Yeah.
I'll blaze
like
you up right now.
when you get on it, it's the best thing to do when you get on a trip like that. He said, make sure you're happy, bro, because if you mad, you gonna have a bad trip. Well, you want to be happy.
Yeah. Me and my partner, we was talking about it like December. We was talking about it, but then all this bullshit broke out. But we was gonna go down to South America. You know what I'm saying, and do it the right way, the whole little ritual.
Mm.
I want to do the Yopa ritual. That looks killer. where the guy blows it into your nose.
What's going on, bro? Cook, how you doing, bro?
K Smith in the house.
What's up, Cypher?
Chilling, bro.
I see y'all in the dream. Y'all in the dream world.
We was
You
all over
know,
Yeah, my shit so crazy because I don't know if it's astral projecting or whatever, but I know sometimes I had this dream where I'm getting attacked, and I got this sword that I pull out. But what's crazy about this shit, it ain't like a sword that you'll pick up and put on your back. It's like it's in my spine. Like I reach behind my neck and pull the motherfucker outside of my back. Like I'll pull it out of my body and I fuck everything up. And the only time I can use it is when I realize that I'm in a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as I realize I'm in a dream and I'm getting attacked, I reach behind my neck and grab that motherfucker and pull it out of my spine. Like pull it out of my, it's like I'm pulling my spine out and my spine is the sword. And I fuck shit up and I don't want the dream to end. You know what I mean? Like when I wake up, I'm pissed.
You need to make that a superhero.
That shit is hot, bro.
The spine lord.
About, it's got a red when I put, and see what's crazy about it is when I pull it out, it's a part of my hand. Like I can't let it go. It's almost like I can only hold it with two hands. When I grab it, I can't let it go with both of my hands. So now it's a part of my hand. It's hard to explain, but it's powerful as fuck. And it happens like that every time. It happens like that every time I get attacked in my dream. I pull the bitch out. It's lovely. I got a dream journal. I write this shit down all the time.
Man, my joints be out the chain. but I ain't gonna lie, my dreams be kind of cool though. They don't even be that hard. It be like on some kicking this shit. I be doing everything, bro. And I told motherfucker, how could you not like sleeping? This is the most exciting shit in the world. Especially when you dream. Like goddamn, I be looking forward to going to bed, goddamn.
Yep, I already broke it down. When you asleep, you awake, and when you awake, you falling asleep.
Real shit. And that's why. And then you talking about you woke.
Yep.
Like you just double hypocrite or what they call it? Yeah. A big ass what the fuck I want to say? Contradiction. You're a big ass contradiction.
Big ass.
Woke. You sleep like a motherfucker for real, and you sleep, but you talking about you woke.
Facts.
Hey, you know that somebody will hear this and be like, man, what them niggas talking about? But nah, you gotta see it. Like, this shit here. That's why we sleep, goddamn, because don't nobody see the shit in plain sight. If you use your sight, you will see the shit. Yeah. But I don't be trying to force nobody into nothing, bro. I don't bag nobody in the rope, in the corners, none of this shit. I just leave them alone.
Man, we gotta get.
Nah. Woo. But I'm gonna have to get ready to go to bed in a second, though. I just came up because Chris like, come on up. I'll find about
I'm about to close out in a few too, because I gotta finish packing up for tomorrow. I gotta wake up early tomorrow and head out. I got a birthday weekend to celebrate, so
what's up. Your birthday? Your birthday, Chris?
Nah, it's not my birthday. My birthday is in October.
Oh, okay.
What day?
Yeah.
He said what day?
The second.
No way. My daughter's
Libra's
birthday
in the
is the third,
house. My shit on
Say,
the 7th.
and then
yeah.
my Max's birthday
Libra.
is on
Hey,
the
you a
15th.
Cardinal Libra, nigga.
Damn right. You know, we keep the
You,
scales balanced.
yeah. And you a Cardinal Libra. Look that up, bro. Just look that up. You gonna understand why I'm telling you that you a Cardinal Libra. It
Yeah,
stops
I'm
on
gonna look it up.
it stops on I believe it stops on the 7th. So if your birthday's on the 7th, yeah, you a Cardinal Libra, I believe. But yeah, it was a great little short show we had. You know, we usually go a little bit longer, but you know, I just wanted to come on here and holler at the fam and see what was going on later. You know, we had Nikki going on live, so I ain't want to intercept that. You know, shout out to Nikki C, the goddess. And you know, Sir Drop was live as well. Shout out to bro Sir Drop. You know, and you know, this is where we had a closing statement. So you know, if you brothers got any ending words to say, you know, the floor is open.
Not everybody at once.
Oh, you guys rocked tonight. It was nice and mellow, and everything got heated. I loved it. You gotta keep it going strong, and people will catch on, and they'll start showing up for it too. You guys have a good night, and see y'all on the flip side tomorrow.
All right,
I'm gonna say peace. Appreciate you having me on. Good little bill. Smoke session. I catch y'all next time.
Indeed. But yeah, bro. Yeah, same here. Appreciate you. This like nice, like 2 hours, about 2 to 3 hours. That should be it. Then you know, take a break, come back. So you won't get a lot of rhetoric. Motherfuckers won't get mad. But you know, lately we peaceful in here, so hopefully it'll stay like that. Everybody just stand on your truth, and I don't care what nobody say. The truth, your truth, whatever you want to call this shit. Just man, live by it. Make sure you see what you see and treat that shit out of right plays. Make the right moves for you to be successful, but at the same time, don't step on nobody, man. Like trying to shit on people just to make yourself feel better. You know? But shit, that's all I gotta say, man. I'll let you guys.
That was
All
so
right.
Yep.
All right, Cypher.
all right, brother.
Yeah, it was a good bill, man. I heard you when you first came on. I was downstairs getting ready for work and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to y'all. I wasn't really able to, type in the chat or nothing like that, but I heard y'all. And this was fire right here, bro. Like, it was what they call short and sweet. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So shout out to everybody that came through, everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel. It's always good to see, Cautious, Raul, the other dude, Super, um, I can't remember his name, Super Six,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and of course D Siam, you know what I'm saying, the host. So, once again, you already know how I said. I'll be next time you open up, bro. I'll be right there.
Damn straight.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
You go ahead, Raul. Raul, you got any concluding words?
Raul.
Raul.
Maybe it was him snoring.
Raul, you imbeciles. You dare not say nothing. Conclusion of this episode.
He
He's
might have
been
stepped
Slash,
abducted.
away.
I should
He been
slash you with the
abducted.
end of my slave sword.
He in the
The Spine
dream
Lord's
world,
coming.
maybe, like I was.
I thought somebody was. I kept hearing, but it wasn't like snoring. It
That
just
might
sounded
be
like a
him.
bunch of wind.
It wasn't
I
me
thought
this
he,
time.
I thought it was Super. That's why I asked in the chat. I was like, "Did Super fall asleep?" Because I couldn't see his little circle blinking, but I heard someone making the noise. So yeah, somebody's clanking out.
All right, well, sure. I guess he getting his Z's right now. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody who came through. You know, big ups to Cautious, Super, Bro Cook, Raul, Sleepyhead, this I am, and everybody else who came through in the chat. I see UK Smith, active member. Keep shining, brother. All other viewers who came through, if you're new, you like the show, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell so you get every notification when we going live and you can join the discussion and maybe hit the panel. We can get your views. Until then, love yourself, love your family, love everybody around you, take care of yourself, take care of everybody else around you, support, keep it in the family. And drink your water, get your seasonings, prepare, stay prepared for everything. You never know what's gonna go down. We know some crazy shit is going down, but you know what, stay on your toes, stay on your P's and Q's, make sure you stand on your square solidly, learn, teach, and respect. Peace and love to everybody, and have a great night.